Hello everybody, how's it going? We are back with more Laura Bow today, and hopefully we'll be finishing it in this session. I am once again half an hour late, so I apologize, but you know, we're schmoving, we'll get this done, don't worry. But yeah, let me just open up the chat on my end. Create a dashboard. Manage stream, okay. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I also set up the redeems like you asked. So, Bonk is there. There is Pipe. What else is there? Brain Fart. Hey, Tricky Dog. Hey guys. Hey guys. Yeah, I think everything should work. Well, there you go. The sound effect isn't playing though. Interestingly enough, it should. It should be, but it isn't. I guess I'll have to figure that out later. But it works. It's supposed to be a donk sound effect, obviously. I'm gonna officially change your starting time. Well, hey Mika, hi everyone. Well, I actually still haven't gotten any info from my job, so I guess tomorrow we still aren't subject to any changes. So there's no pressure there. But yeah, within any day now, I'm gonna get to work, and that's when the schedule will change. But for now, since nothing is happening, I don't need to change anything. It's also bunks too, very nice. Hi, there's a lot of cuties here. I know, right? You should have just pretended you never had the time to change, and you just started early these days. True. To be fair, I could. At 30, 45. Well, that's just me being tardy, you know? I get out of the shower, then I'm just like, I need to dry, so I just lay in bed for a bit. Sometimes I almost pass out from comfiness. Okay, let me just smooth that across. Yeah, I guess you can also test the other sound effects to the other redeems just to test them out. But might be tardy when you can just change the time. No, because if I change the time now, the start will be even later afterwards. So I need to I need to keep it as is. Drying on the bed, you mean wetting the bed? Sort of, yeah. Why can't we have wet mako? Well, my hair is still a bit wet, although it's kind of mostly dry now. But okay, let me stop yapping. Let me turn the game on. Yeah, let me open the chat on the tablet. Shower stream when? Well, whenever we have 24-hour streams, that will be mandatory then. But okay, put that there. Put this on this side. Okay, choose. I think we played yesterday with this. Was it MT32? Shit, I don't even remember. I think it is 5. How many subs for a 24-hour stream? That's like a late. That would require me to have like a lot of regulars, like a lot. I feel. You know? Is it always Celia? Interesting. When are you getting a Sierra tattoo? You know, I've never thought of getting a tattoo, but if I was going to get one, I think I would want a foxhound. A foxhound fox on my arm. That would be nice. Please be seated. Have you previously attended the performance of the Colonel's Bequest? Yes. Let me load the game. Okay, I need to use the arrow keys. Restore. Okay, I have to wait for it to actually load up. Okay, why is there no sound? Escape. Restore. Okay, and we're back to it, but there's no sound. Where the hell's the sound? Oh, wait. It's just on my end, there's no sound. Do I dare test the pipe drop? Is it loud? I set all my alerts to be loud, to be honest. Yeah, I had my... I set my, Did you guys hear that? Did that work? My headphones weren't plugged in. I just put them into my ears. You didn't hear it? What the fuck? I can hear it on my end. Properties. Okay, advanced audio properties. Monitor and output. It should work. I've set it to monitor and output. That should do it, I think. If it doesn't work, we can just leave it. But like I'll try to TLDR it. I mean, not TLDR it. What's the other abbreviation? DIY it. But yeah, the sound works. Let me pop open the guide. Actually, I haven't opened it yet. Let's see here. Ah shit! It scrolled me to the bottom. Act 3. Got the cane. Looked at bag. Got the carrot. Yes, we have. Okay, so since we got the carrot, the pipe only ruins your ears. Fair trade. Yeah, I mean, I can hear it. It works on my end. But for some reason, you guys can't hear it. I don't know why that is a problem. But, like, can you not hear it at all? Control audio via OBS. Why did I get a... Okay, my mom sent me some money to change into zloty later. Okay, why is it not working though? Okay, can I redeem it on my end? I should be able to. Okay, so if I redeem this, can you guys not hear that? That should have been audible. The mixer wasn't. That was nice and loud. Okay. So at least, I mean, the pipe maybe isn't as loud as it should be. I gotta tweak it a little bit, I guess. But if it works, that's good. I don't have to disable the redeem. Shit, sorry, I almost dropped the mic. I need to set up for this. I keep forgetting that I'm playing a point and clicks that require typing, so... Sorry for the slow start. Nudge this over. This as well. Yeah, it's closer. Bring it down a little bit. Okay. My microphone is pointing down, it's annoying. Obviously I'm sitting on the bed and my microphone is also on the bed, so it's kind of not level. Today more so than usual. Eventually we need a big redeems. My points are piling up, must spend. Give me some ideas. Also the throwing stuff, the TITS stuff. Yeah, I need to figure out how to make that work, and if it will, you know, be very heavy on my computer or not. It is 3D elements, so. But okay, we got the bag, got the carrot. Chapel or stable. Search body of Wilbur to get a monocle. Okay, we got spoiled on the fate of Wilbur, I guess. Okay, let me. Okay. Oh, sorry for the big ass cursor. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. Escape. Okay. We need to go to the chapel or stable. But yeah, how have you guys been? Done anything fun today? Had a good day at work? Our garden path encircles a small statue, then continues through a lovely rose arbor. Was I not here yet? Interesting. You streamed randomly. Ooh, what did you play? You never stream. Okay, let's see. Okay, chapel is more to the left. What the fuck? Let me go inside the chapel. Let me ignore that didn't happen. Oh. There's Wilbur. What happened to Wilbur? Someone must have hit him over the head and killed him. Nervously, you look behind you, but there is no one there. Okay. Bullshit. Okay. Let me put the phone on the side. Search body. Bink bonk. Oh. I just realized my my redeems are gonna activate on their own because I set bonk to B, so whenever I press B, it's gonna do that. Huh. Well, I'm gonna bonk myself. I'm always looking for someone, so I figured I stream, then someone might find me instead. True. Why do you do that? Well, whenever I press this button, I do it to myself. Well, that's gonna happen for today's stream at least. Apologies. We had a lurker here for a second, by the way. So I laid out my my redeems app on the side, so I can see who is currently on the actual stream. So if you guys leave, I will know. I actually have a constant view of who is on the stream. It says 2 watching right now, but I can see that Yuno's here, Mika's here, Tricky is here, and I'm here. And there was someone else here as well. But they just left. Masochist streamer, yes. But of course, I'm not gonna get on anyone's ass. If I can see someone's here, I'm not gonna talk to them unless they talk to me, you know? The two of us aren't real. Who could it be? But obviously it's not counting me, so that's really 3 people. Because obviously it doesn't count Nightbot or Seribot or Coffeebot. But okay, with trembling hands, you search Wilbur's body and confirm your suspicions. That he died by a tremendous blow to the head. What's this? Why, it's Wilbur's monocle. Thinking it might come in handy, you take it with you. That is grave robbing. That is theft. If they find it on you, you'll be the prime suspect. You fool. Although the previous body has disappeared, so maybe this one might as well. Who knows? Examine handkerchief with monocle. You carefully examine the white handkerchief using Wilbur's monocle, much like a magnifying glass. Oh, why, what's this? You see a small EP in the corner of the white lace trim. Eternal punishment? Okay. Okay. Examine poker with monocle. You examine the entire fireplace poker with the monocle. Oh, there are traces of blood on it. Did you just notice that? You were using it. Come on. But okay, someone got poked to death. Interesting. Feed carrot to horse. Okay, we gotta go to the stable now. Come on. Oh wait, this isn't the door. This is the door. Open the door. Oh wait, this is the door. Right. Okay, so stable. Where's the stable? Okay, it's kind of like down. Let me through. Okay, there's the stable. Wait, this is the carriage house, right? Yeah, this isn't the stable. I went a screen too far? There it is. I wonder if it's open. It is. There is only one stall in this old stable. As there is an old broken down nag in the stall, you deduce this must be Blaze. Who's Blaze? Blaze the cat? Okay. File, save. Save 3. It's kind of laggy for some reason. I think this is what I use the carrot on, right? Feed carrot to horse. Hold it by the top. You hold the carrot in front of Blaze's nose, who begins to cautiously sniff at it. He then gently takes it into his mouth and eats it. He looks at you and whines softly as if in friendship. Brr. Okay. Brr. Open gate. Okay, and I need to get past you. Get a lantern. Nice. Close a gate. No, we're not letting him free. The guide is telling me leave it closed. I'm assuming he'll run off and kill someone by accident, you know? Maybe us. Okay, so close gate again. Bell tower. Okay, now we have to actually go to the bell tower. We haven't actually had any reason to go there yet, which is nice. He's in this space no bigger than himself. Yeah, that's quite cruel, actually. Oil bell. I'm bonking myself again. I need to change that button. I should change it to like, I don't know, numpad 2 or something. I set my head pads for numpad 1, I think, so oiling the rusted bell may have loosened it. Okay, get back down. And so much lightning, but not a single drop of rain. Okay. Pull. What was it? Look to the right of the bell and pull ring with cane. Pull ring with cane, it will tumble down. Phew, that was close. If I stood on all left, would it hit me? But okay. Got that sorted. So, as bad as a cubicle. Yeah, I guess you could say. You're gonna be brain damaged from the bonks at the end of the stream. I will change the buttons tomorrow. I will. I think I will need to change it on the other software end as well, but I'm not too sure. Look, bell. Bell, because B, you know, I'm bonking myself. What's that attached to the bell? It's some sort of old metal crank. Get crank. Some of us have gotten brain damaged for free. You're not close enough. Yes, I am. Get crank. Okay, thinking it might be useful, you remove the crank from the bell and take it with you. Honestly, this is quite a shit bell if it just fell off by using it. But okay. Oh, there she is again. Yeah, let's just ignore her. Try to avoid TikTok personally. Good choice. Honestly, my TikTok has been just politics lately because the Polish elections are coming up, and it's just non-stop garbage about the politics. Okay. Now I need to go to the dollhouse. dollhouse. Where the hell is the dollhouse? Oh, it probably means the playhouse. Oh, this one. You have come upon a ramshackle little playhouse. That's definitely it. I don't believe it could be anything else. Just like the guide called the cellar the basement. This has got to be the playhouse or the dollhouse. Open door. Nothing is as hard as that cellar door. You are inside a leaky old playhouse. And then he said, anyways, let's save here. Save. This is after Lillian's. Dollhouse. There's nothing we really have to do there. We just have to walk in to advance the time. It's nice how it's like, it only moves on after you do things. It's not actually like time limited. Okay. Fifi's room again. Okay. Okay, let's go to Fifi's. Fifi's such a cute name, dude. But I've never met anyone called Fifi. Is this like a name from like the 50s or something? I do know a Pamela though. Open door. Just do that yourself. I'm trying. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Ah, the chandelier again. Hate this chandelier. Okay, advancing more time. Stop. Stop eat. Leave me alone. Get out of my room now. You'll regret that, you little vixen. Dude can't stop raping. I guess. Holy shit. Rudy threatens her. Okay. Oh, she has a gramophone. Man, this is luxury for like the 50s or whenever this takes place. Okay, we gotta go to the library now. Wait. Was that on the first? Yes, it was. The curved stairs are kind of awkward because you have to press on number 1 to go down them. So she goes diagonal. Okay, we're in the library. Enter into elevator. Okay, let me just save so I don't actually die. enter elevator. You don't see an elevator. Okay, the elevator's not here. Unlock panel with key. Okay, what have we done wrong? We are in the right room, right? This is the library, yeah. Time checks out. Okay, we are in a bit of a predicament. This elevator is meant to be here, and it's not. Call elevator? Wait, or Henry's room. Is Henry's room upstairs? Yes, it is. Okay, so I can... Or it's probably in the room upstairs. Okay. So it's RNG. There's constantly some sort of RNG involved. Her ass is so glossy. Okay, okay, the elevator isn't here either. Enter elevator. Oh no, okay. Now we're in trouble, because I don't know what to do. It's not downstairs or here. Does it appear if I walk in and out a few times? This is wishful thinking, but... I definitely need to get into the elevator, but... Look, shaft. The elevator seems to be downstairs. No, the fuck it isn't. I was just there. Did it suddenly change location? Patience. Oh, there it is. Why wasn't it there before? Okay. Unlock panel with key. What key was I meant to grab and where? I'm just scrolling up just real quick, exploring what I might have missed, but I don't know what key I'm meant to be using here. Look panel. You don't see one? Oh, okay. There is no panel. Push up. Oh, well, okay. Maybe the key isn't for the elevator, it's for the attic itself. No, get back in. Push up. But the darn elevator won't move. What's wrong with the game? Huh. Hmm. So much obtuseness. What do we have in our inventory? Monocle, lantern, oil can, poker, crowbar, notebook and pencil, 5 crackers, valve handle, brass key, crank, cane, and handkerchief. Use brass key? Sorry if I'm bonking myself again, aren't I? On elevator. Use brass. Did the bonk sound effect actually come through? Key on panel? Hmm. Hmm. Well, something on the Twitch end is not working properly, but at least it's somewhat working. Um, but yeah, what the fuck am I meant to? I'm meant to have some sort of key for some panel, but it's like, look, panel. You don't see one. There is no panel, but it's telling me to use the panel. Look, elevator. A newfangled elevator in this old-fashioned house, but how else would the colonel get up and downstairs? Okay, let me Google it. I am stuck, so. Okay, ChatGPT. I am trying to go to the attic in Laura Bow 1, but the crank is but the elevator doesn't let me. The guide, I am following a guide, and there is, it tells me to do this now. But the elevator won't let you. Here's a quick checklist to make sure the conditions are right. Stand inside and push up or pull lever depending on the version you're playing. Must be in the elevator before trying to move it. The worst way to find an answer. Well, I don't know. Has the elevator been fixed yet? The elevator doesn't work until a specific point in the story. You typically can't access the attic until later in the game, usually after Act 7. Oh. Then why the fuck? Why is it telling me to go there now? If you try too early, it just won't move, or the top floor won't open. Hmm. Okay, I mean, we could maybe skip this for now, but like, hmm. Yeah, this feels like we're gonna at this point do this for like 3 streams now, but fuck. Where's the game, fucks? Have a look if you would like. I mean, it would help me if you checked as well. I'm looking for the answer too. Um, Let me check time. Okay. Um, so speed up, which I didn't realize is there, which is maybe something I should explore in the future. Um, hmm. Push up. Okay. Hey, Mika. Man, do we just go on and try and maybe do this later? Push me, push me. Huh. Yeah, this guide is like incorrect. Like it's absolutely incorrect. You cannot do this with what I have right now. Like it's not doable. I guess if we go into the billiards room, we will activate Act 4. So, do we want to do that? I don't know. It pushes Mika. Mika eats lemon. Um. Hmm. Maybe if I like leave the room. Check DM. Oh well, the elevator's gone again. Okay, let me open that up whilst I'm here. Yeah, you found the guide, but like, let me go into a different room. God damn it. Okay, this is a lot to browse through, but hmm. For some reason, if it isn't there, go up to Henry's room. If it isn't there, even maybe you should just give up and quit the game. Just kidding. What? So it's number 17 on. here. Okay, Act 2, Act 3. There, go to Henry's room. If it isn't either, even maybe just give it again. Head back downstairs, cursing Roberta Williams along the way, and to the library again. But I don't have a key for this shit. That is the point I'm at. This is supposed to be where I'm going. Unlock panel with key. Unlock panel with brass key. What the fuck do you mean? Where is this key? Key from the fireplace? The brass key, right? Yeah, I think I do. Do I need to wash it or something? It doesn't say brass key specifically. Well, Henry's room is upstairs. Let me check this thing again. Check fireplace. Look fireplace. Look cannon. Look in cannon. See nothing inside the barrel of the cannon. Check brass key. Look brass key. I have a key. Shit. There's nothing else there. Oh, hi, Umar. Fucking hell. Use brass key on panel. Turn on panel with brass key. And the amount of time I'm bonking myself uncontrollably. Unlock panel. You don't have the right key. You don't have the right key. Okay. It's supposed to be in the cannon. Well, that's the key I grabbed. We've just had a look at it. Broken. Okay, let me look at the Grimflux. I'm following. Which states I should be able to do. I should be able to go up the elevator. If I in chapter 3 Oh, well, I just showed you I had it. Also, the key isn't this key. According to ChatGPT, this key is in the drawer, and it's a skeleton key. Check drawer. Look drawer. Okay. Please, Michael, with ChatGPT. No, don't do it. Check drawer. Look open. No. Okay. Library or study? Where is the study? The study is like next door. Open drawer. There's nothing of interest in the dresser. Open dresser. Damn. Well, open box. There's nothing you would want in them. Really, no. You don't see it here. Okay. So it's not in this room. Well. Oh, and the elevator's gone now, again. Maybe I can get into the attic through the door? Open door. Door is locked from the other side. Use key on door. You don't have the key that unlocks this door. Okay. Okay. No attic for us. Silence chandelier. Who is Lillian and where is their room? Lillian is in the same room as we are. Is the skeleton room key there? It says it's on Lillian's body. Oh, that's a shame. She dies. Well, the guide I was following was saying that the key is on the is in these rooms. So okay. Pull, not lul. Pull lever. What if I go down? Doesn't say much about it. Yeah. I'm this close to switching to Ripper. Okay, the handle's there. Mako play along. What do you mean? GG first try done. No, I own things to me. I own things up to myself, man. Although whoever wrote this guide, fuck you. Fuck you. You did this. You did something wrong. I'm following it to a T, and I'm stuck. I mean, maybe I can just skip this step for now. All went wrong when you introduced ChatGPT. It all went wrong when the door didn't want to open because I was standing on the wrong pixel. So when is Lillian? Wait. What the fuck is this guide, man? It says on the very bottom, at the very end, get the skeleton key. So I'm not supposed to be able to go up here. Like, I'm not supposed to be here. Like, what the fuck? Okay, tell you what, let's just not do this section. let's just skip this part, and if we, get a bad ending, fuck it. Who cares? Because we literally cannot go to the attic. Like, literally not. Still an ending to the game. True. Pull down. speeds up the traversal, and we don't have to hear the chandelier. The billiards room was this one, right? The left, on the left. Okay. We'll just continue as if nothing happened. Okay. Glorious chillin'. I'm sure this game isn't that specific. I'm sure we can still beat it. We just won't 100% complete it, you know? Not 100% points. Okay, leaving and coming back in. Things look suspicious here. You can see pieces of a broken record on the floor by the Victrola and a small pile of pink feathers next to it. Pink feathers again. Wait, you must be quick as Jeeves will clean the mess up soon. Examine mud with monocle. Okay. Let me save. Save 4. Examine mud with monocle. The money spot looks like a partial footprint. Okay. Get record. As you bend down to retrieve the largest piece of the broken record, you notice some spots of mud on the rug. Okay. Let's see. Examine record with monocle. Squinting into the monocle, you carefully examine the piece of broken record. Surely, closely situated to each other, you notice 2 different fingerprints. Okay. Look. Feathers. Small pile of pink feathers looks terribly suspicious. Could they have come from Gloria's feather boa? Okay, so Gloria's the prime suspect. Okay, we need to go back to the parlor. Give cracker to parrot. Okay. And there he is. He's coming with to clean this shit up. Keeping on top of things, saving when I have to. Okay, there's the girl that's always sexually harassed. Give cracker to parrot. Awk, I'll teach her. Awk, she can't break up with me. Okay, that's the old guy. With that other woman. Okay, secret passages. Search Henry's cigar in one of the secret passages. Thank you for not telling me which one. And Fifi really is a baddie, though. Pole clock. We gotta check every single one of these, so. Oh. First one. Get cigar. You been over, I pick up a small cigar, but examine cigar with monocle. Hello, Gavin. How are you doing? We're just playing some Laura Bow. How's your day been? Yeah, we just came across a little bit of a difficult spot where we're kind of following a guide, and yeah, there is a discrepancy in terms of what we can do in the game and the guide, so we're a little stuck. But you know, I'm just skipping that part, and we're just continuing on. Okay, you examine it with the monocle, but don't see anything interesting. Michael can't follow the guide. I am doing my best. But don't see anything interesting, really? Okay, go into study. Yeah, we're working on it. Okay, which room was the study again? I think it was this one, right? Okay, real quick save. Okay. Oh, there's that guy again. He's cleaning up the evidence. What an interesting collection of weapons Uncle Henry has. I wonder. Oh, Laura, you startled me. Suspicious. Our friend is suspicious. Okay. Go outside and see Rudy. Okay, Rudy's going somewhere. The time is going quick now. Okay, now we have to go to the gazebo. Which obviously is where's the gazebo? Gazebo, ah damn, it's on the other side. I don't want to step into the water. Come on. Let me check out the speed up. Did this speed up anything? I feel like we were on max speed anyway. Okay, that's the well. And if we keep walking right, we should. Let me save real quick just so I don't die. This quaint gazebo looks like it was once a nice spot for a quiet reflecting. Looking north, you see some tall hedges. Ignore the dead body. What's this? Gloria is lying very Still upon the gazebo floor. On closer inspection, it's clear that someone has strangled Gloria with her own feather boa. Dale. The horror. Okay. Search. Shit. Search body. You're not close enough. Search body. Nervously, you examine Gloria's body and confirm that she was indeed viciously strangled with her feather boa. Okay, and now we need to go to the center square. So, escape. Right. Save. I'm assuming next to the, I have to go next to where the statue is in the middle. You want to be strangled with a feather boa? That's a fancy way of dying, I would say. Fancy death. Get out of my way, jerk. No, you get on my sight. Why you? You little pipsqueak. Don't mess with me, bud. Just stay out of my way. You ain't heard the last of me, Rudy. I'll get you for this. He beat up an old man. Anyways, that just happened. Let's go back to the dining room. This night is long. Oh, she... Hey, yo. What was that, dude? He got to massage it. So Fifi and Jeeves are together. Okay. So, anyways, now we need to go to the Rose Garden. Damn, Jeeves got some action. Ask Jeeves for some relationship advice. This is a wonderful little garden. You wonder who planted it. Certainly not the Colonel. Act 5. Okay, we're moving. We're getting closer to the end. Okay. Well, there's nothing here. But if we go back down and up again... When did this have time to happen? This is dreadful. Poor Ethel has been hit over the head and killed. Something terrible is going on around here, and you suddenly feel a cold fear spreading ominously throughout your body. I mean, I don't think Laura has much to worry about. She's not inheriting the money, so there's no reason to kill her. Search body of Ethel. You fearfully search Ethel's body and find that she was indeed killed by a terrible hit on the head. Okay. Now to the swamp on the far bottom left of the map? Okay. Let me save real quick so I don't actually walk into some event. Any signs of a murder weapon? Laura didn't spot it, so... Although we did pick up one murder weapon. Yes, we actually took evidence from the crime scene. That's just what she does. You are on the south edge of the bayou, Louisiana Bayou. An old road runs alongside the old plantation's front. Wrought iron fence. From here you can see the west edge of the main circular driveway. Of course you're above the law. Of course, we're a private detective. Not licensed or anything, we're a high school student. Or university student, I guess. But still. Professional in our head. Okay. Examine footprint with monocle. The highest law in the land of is amateur snoops, as it should be, exactly. Using Wilbur's monocle as a magnifying glass, you carefully examine the muddy impression and can see that it is definitely a boot print. Aha! There, on the sole, is an insignia of an eagle. Aha! It was an eagle! Get rolling pin? That's a rolling pin? As you pick up the rolling pin, you notice a muddy footprint nearby. Okay, we did that out of order, but that's fine. Examine a rolling pin with monocle. You scrutinize the entire rolling pin. Scrutinize is an odd word, odd choice of word. The rolling pin with Wilbur's monocle. Aha! You have discovered traces of blood on it. You see, this is why robbing the dead is good. This monocle has been so useful. We've used it on every single thing. But of course, we're going to take this rolling pin as well. More murder weapons in our possession. Go back to Fifi's room. Scrutinize is a great word and people should use it more often. Yeah, true. It's a strong word. Okay, we're walking in the puddle of water, which is unfortunate. I try to avoid them. Okay, Fifi's room. Okay, we're in front of the door. Go up. I just really hope that the attic section is not important. I'm sure it isn't. Ah, the chandelier. My mortal enemy, this chandelier. Hello, Fifi. Hey, yo. Whoa. Whoa. Yo. Booba. Thank you for the high detailed graphics. Sierra. Okay. Look at Fifi. I was here for Booba. You are here this time. Fifi is the Colonel's pretty French maid. You surmise that she is probably very apt in her duties, whatever they may be. Fifi is young, blonde, and sexy, although she seems to have a vivacious personality. What does that mean? You can sense a certain cunning underneath it all. I will never play Leisure Suit Larry, there's boobs in it. We literally had boobs in Ripper, so, you know, that's the worst that we could probably encounter. And Pooch didn't care, so... Parlor. It means lively, and you got the pronunciation right. Nice. I mean, I would like to imagine that I can pronounce words that I don't know, that I don't understand. I did English literature in college, but obviously that doesn't mean I read the dictionary or anything. Okay, so look at Clarence's cigar. Did I spell his name wrong? Oh yeah, I spelled Clarence instead of Clarence. Walken deserves boobs and a JP diploma. True. But yeah, in case you guys are curious, today I ended up applying for a student loan. Clarence's cigar. That's a big cigar. Very observant. As cigars tend to be. Give cracker to parrot. What do you mean? I am. Cracker to parrot. Through. Jeeves, kiss me again. Awk. Okay. Back to dining room, I guess. Which is thankfully right next to this room. Watch Rudy have a snack. Well, I am. Anyways, now that we're at 11:30, we can go to SP1. Which is upstairs. Just become a computer engineer. I'm sure you can get a discount on computers. You will probably have more knowledge to use on retro consoles. Maybe. I don't know. That seems like that's like a very difficult thing. Like being an engineer. Damn, that must require a lot of maths. But pull a cabinet. I'm bonking myself again. Yeah, I need to sit more comfortably because I've been sitting on my leg the entire time. Look hole. I have been the entire stream. We need an Intellivision. I would love to have an Intellivision or a ColecoVision. Or both. Why are you treating me like this way, Uncle Harry? Henry, don't you care how I feel? I don't matter to you anymore? You matter to me the same way everyone else does. No more, no less. But I don't understand it. I thought I was special. I thought you cared for me more than for Gloria or for Rudy or any of the others. Oh, she wants more money. You're right. You thought that. You were wrong. What about when I used to come and visit you? You were like a father to me. How can you be like this now? I'm afraid you misunderstood a lot of things, Lillian. I was just trying to help my sister, that's all. To me, you were just her insecure, whiny kid. I won't hear any more of this. You're lying to me, Uncle Henry. Somebody's behind this, I just know it, and I intend to find out who it is. Au revoir, Uncle Henry. Au revoir. Damn. Now you're not gonna get any inheritance. Don't piss him off, he's about to die. Okay. Next we need to go to... Wait, what? Leave and re-enter special secret place 1. The time should have changed. Pull up. You notice a faint aroma of perfume. Okay, now we need to go into Jeeves' room. Isn't Jeeves' room in the cellar? I've already forgotten, honestly. Let's see here. Yeah, Jeeves is in the basement. Shut up, chandelier. Okay, I'm just continuing the game as if nothing happened, honestly. Because apparently the game was supposed to change to the next quarter of the hour, but it didn't. Okay, there we go. Okay, Jeeves' room. Open door. It's so precise. Ah. Look, flowers. You notice a lovely bouquet of flowers on Jeeves' bed. You have a feeling you know who will be the recipient of these flowers. Aww. Hopefully they don't die. Now I need to go to Colonel's room. Okay, that should be this way, this way. Oh crap, wrong buttons. I keep thinking I'm used to controlling the game with a numpad, but I just sometimes press the absolute wrongest buttons you can possibly click. Okay, let's go to Colonel's room. But the thing is, we're still on the wrong time, so... Oh, no, we're not. So the time changed. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we're on chapter 6. Or act 6. We're getting close to the end. Hopefully we can beat the game without the small details from the room that we couldn't get into. I'm sure it's just contextual clues for you to figure out the ending, so... You know. Yes, silence clock. Look. Wheelchair. Humph. The Colonel's wheelchair sits empty in the middle of the room. Where is the garbage can? Oh wait, it's down here. It has its own... Wait, no. That's a bed. It's kind of hard to tell what some of these things are sometimes. Look, garbage can. No, there's the bonk again. What? They see a small bottle. Examine bottle with monocle. Wait, where is the garbage can? Okay, the garbage can is showing this. Do I pick it up? An bottle in garbage can with monocle. It doesn't fit. Pick up bottle. You can't get that. I love when stuff in the guide is just incorrect. Oh, I'm not even in the right spot. I was meant to go to the bathroom. The bathroom is up here. The layout of the guide is not very, intuitive, immediately. So the location is very far on the left, and the guide is on the right. So, okay, look into garbage can. A small empty bottle has been thrown into the wastebasket. Okay, wastebasket instead. Examine a bottle with monocle. You read the small print of the sleeping powder bottle through the monocle. It says, can be fatal if taken in too large a dose. Oh. I was going to say, oh no. But no, Laura doesn't care. She's like, oh. Exciting. Clues. Okay. Okay, now we have to go to Fifi's room again. And she is obsessed with Fifi. Uh-oh. You have discovered both Fifi and Jeeves lying dead on the floor with their spiked drinks nearby. You don't like the looks of this at all. Oi oi. That's a shame. Pretty much everyone's dying. Anyways, before the dude comes in to clean everything up. Okay. Examine decanter with monocle. Bending over the cognac decanter, you carefully examine it with the monocle. Yes. Here are 2 clear fingerprints. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Search body of just search body. You thoroughly examine Jeeves and Fifi's body, but cannot see how they might have died. You are very puzzled. Okay. The plot thickens. Okay, let's dip. Okay. Secret passage 2. Pull cabinet. And I really need to change this button. Are we looking in the top one? Yes. Look hole. Lillian is writing in a book, which she apparently keeps locked in her suitcase. Okay, that was a lot of information, I suppose. Okay, look hole. This took us half an hour. Clarence is writing at his desk. And we're just staring like that? Okay. I guess we are. So, back to parlor. I'm getting pretty familiar with this house now. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how these games don't, like, belong to anyone anymore. Like, Sierra's, long since gone. And, these IPs are just sort of... I think they're under Activision? Examine glass with monocle. Picking up the glass, you use Wilbur's monocle as a magnifying glass and notice a faint fingerprint. Okay. Cracker to pirate. You're not close enough. Come on. Brute. Awk. I can't find her. Awk, where's Gloria? So he didn't kill her because, she's dead. I think Gloria's the one that died at the gazebo, right? Okay, we need to go to the study. Wait. Oh my god, I just discovered the plus and minus buttons speed up and slow down the game. No, 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 no. Shit. Uh. Well, he's petting the dog. Well, I guess we can still do this out of order, but it's fine. Look into cabinet. Cautiously, you pick inside. The open door of the cabinet, not surprisingly, part of Connor's weapon collection is housed here. Within the cabinet, you see an Australian boomerang, a steel crossbow, and an antique crossbow. Uh. So we didn't. We fucked it up. But I didn't save in a very long time, so we're just gonna have to live with this because I'm not loading the game up. But I will save in 5. I'm not gonna speed up the game anymore. Okay, Sally's shack. Oh, wait, Sally's on the other side. Okay, I will speed up now. And this is such a useful feature. I wish I knew this earlier. Knock door. Act 7. We're almost at the end, guys. What you doing here, girl? Can't you feel the evil in the air? There's something real bad around here, and I'm staying put in my cabin behind the locked doors. You get yourself on back to your room here. Okay. That's fine. Okay, let me enter through the back door here. Okay. Study was... I'm already forgetting it. Study was downstairs, right? No, it was... Yes, it was. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, the decanter is gone. Okay, let me see. Look. Case. Oh no, someone broke the glass case and took the silver deringer. Oh, okay, that's the deringer, not the decanter. Okay, go to bathroom. Oh, there's someone's shadow outside again. I wonder how common these sorts of murder mystery events were back in the day. Like, ooh, someone's inheritance party. Ooh, everyone's dying all of a sudden. Oh, this is horrendous. Now it's Clarence. Someone has killed him by stabbing him in the chest with a dagger. If only there were a way to flee this terrible island. Oh yeah, we're on an island, aren't we? In a bayou. Search body. Shaking terribly, you search Clarence's body and establish that he did indeed die by a stab wound to the chest, as indicated by his stab wound to the chest with a dagger. Quickly clean the body. Well, he is in the perfect position and location for that, but upon further researching, you discover a pack of matches in Clarence's coat pocket. Thinking it might come in handy, you take it with you. Ah, yes, classic Lurabo move. Steal everything from the corpse before you leave. Look dagger. A pearl-handled dagger stuck in Clarence's chest. Okay, let's go back to our room. Okay, which is Lillian's suitcase? Open Lil... How do you spell her name? Open suitcase of Lillian. You know, there's a diary lying on top of Lillian's clothes. Get diary. Okay. Read diary. Read diary and examine diary with pocket. Okay. Upon opening the diary, you casually notice an ink-stained fingerprint inside the front cover. Curiously and a bit guilty, you scan through the rest of the diary's pages. Nothing much captures your interest until you come to the latest entry. It reads, May 27th. That's today! That's today! Dear Diary, I'm so terribly upset. I can't believe Uncle Henry would do this to me. I thought I was like a daughter to him. And now I find out I'm no more important than any of those other creeps. I can't get away with it, you know. They can't get away with it, you know. They just can't. Between you and me, Diary, you know they have to go. Because of what they all did to me. I know they were all in it together to have me put away in the nut house. I was never crazy. They just wanted me out of the picture. Now they have to. Crazy. That was crazy once. That's it. The passage ends abruptly. What could Lillian mean by all this? Drama. Okay, so examine diary with monocle. Upon opening the diary, you see a small inky fingerprint inside the front cover. You examine it more closely with Wilbur's monocle. Okay. Maze time. Okay, prepare for myself for the chandelier. How is it? Why does it always make this noise? Like, there's no way it's that loud. Okay, Hedge Garden was like here, right? Yep. Okay, save. Meow, meow, meow. My cat is meowing outside of my room. Okay, it's not a maze. This hedge garden is very strange. In the center, you see a small fountain, while a nearby statue overlooks it. Perhaps at one time, this was someone's place of quiet contemplation. Another naked statue. Put valve in shaft at the base of the statue. Oh, here. Right, I thought it was like put the valve in his shaft. Put valve in shaft. The metal valve handle is now attached to the valve stem at the base of the statue. Why is he meowing so loud? Turn valve. Upon turning the valve handle, you hear a click in the fountain, and the fountain comes to life. Push statue. You're not close enough, okay. You're not close enough. Damn. You grab the statue and find it turns easily. As you turn it, you notice a hidden trapdoor in the ground, opening simultaneously. There we go. Okay, let me scroll up. Ah, classic King's Quest death. When did I save? I think I just saved actually, so it's fine, but... Well, I didn't read ahead. You have to light the lamp first. Yeah, we didn't really lose any progress, really. Yeah. We lost like 2 minutes max of progress. So put a valve in shaft. Turn valve. Right. Push statue. Awesome. Move around. This time, we shall light the lantern. Okay. Light lantern with match. Using a match, you carefully light the lantern. It glows brightly. This looks like an underground passage of some sort. Boy, it sure is dark around here. The sudden sound of scurrying rats causes your heart to begin beating wildly. Also, dinosaur. This looks like an underground passage of some sort. Boy, it sure is dark around here. The sudden sound of scurrying rats. Yeah, we already read that. It appears that you discovered an old sealed-off portion of the basement. You notice some outdated laundry paraphernalia in the form of a laundry chute a washtub, and a broken down ringer. You can barely make out a pile of something underneath the chute. A pile of dead bodies. It's all our friends. So they chucked them all in the basement. That's a shame. Put crank in plate. Someone has cruelly dumped the bodies of Gertie, Wilbur, Gloria, Ethel, Fifi, Jeeves, and Clarence down the old laundry chute. It's almost someone killed them all. It's almost as if someone killed them all, yes. Okay, well, here's the inconspicuous square gold hole where I have to put crank in plate. With some effort, you are able to insert the crank into the hole of the small metal plate. It fits perfectly. Well, with some effort. Turn crank. As you slowly turn the crank, a secret panel opens to another passage. Yeah, okay. You know, it isn't great for a detective to just wait until all are dead so the killer is just due to elimination. True. Leading upwards, you wonder where they might lead. Okay. Oh. You have entered a cold, dark tomb. From moonlight shining in through the stained glass window, you can make out 4 vaults in the wall and a stone sarcophagus on the floor. Each vault has a nameplate above it. The tomb door is barred on this side. Okay, let me save real quick. We haven't saved in a few minutes. Save 6. Okay. Pry vault with crowbar on all 4 vault. Okay. Pry vault with crowbar. Once again bonking. You insert the crowbar into the small opening between the vault's door and the tomb wall. You then pull with all your might. With a loud crack, the door pops open. Wow. No reaction. Mike was taking all those bonks just to solve the case. Exactly. Huh. What? Oh, okay. Okay, that's an actual tomb. So for some reason it says CSA on the glass window, whatever that means. A pry vault with crowbar. Skeleton. Or rats, I don't know. Get pouch. Yes, grave robbing. Let's go. Isn't that the Confederacy? Oh, is it? Get pouch. Okay. Here, remove the leather pouch from the vault and take it with you. Yes, grave robbing. Let's go. Look into pouch. You open the leather pouch and peer inside. It's full of precious jewels. Hey, Mika. Carefully, you close it again so as not to lose any. Okay. Leave crypt and cellar the way you came. Okay. Okay, I guess it's safer this way. I'm guessing they're waiting for me outside the door. So it's safer to go back. Creepy music starts again. Okay, we're almost at the end, guys. We don't have much left. We almost pieced together this mystery. Okay, we're almost out. Okay. Let's save. We're almost there, guys. The grand finale. How will this game end? With me not getting every single thing, but most things. I'm sure the game is like generous on that end, right? It has to be. You can't expect the player to explore every single thing, right? You need to throw him a bone. Wait, wrong way. Go up. Now we need to go to the chapel. Well, honestly, I thought I was gonna exit out the chapel, but I guess we have to go there. Don't follow me. Creep. Oh no. Leave me alone. Okay. Is she dead? I think she's dead. It's a shame she was staying in her house the entire time. Wait, she might be praying actually. Look, Sally. You see nothing special. Okay, she's just praying, it's cool. Okay, we're good. Okay, go to dollhouse. Open door. Okay, Lillian is playing with her dolls again. She's got 7 scribbled on there. 7 dead? Okay, back to your room. So close. Now we need to go to our room. Guys, we're so close. So close. Rudy. He was stalking me earlier. Okay, let me just real quick save. Save 8. And let me. Where's Clarence's room? Which one's Clarence? Oh, it's bottom right. Okay. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Oh shit. The suspense is killing me. Uh-oh. A bad feeling comes over you as you look around the room. The small desk chair has been knocked over, and you see a fresh blood stain on the rug. Read notebook. Act 8. Oh boy. Ending. With time to spare, guys. You notice that just one page has been written on, and that's on today's date, May 27th, 1925. Okay. Heeds. Curiously, you read the rest. It says, okay, it's 1925. It's before World War II. I'm terribly apprehensive about what's going on here. I can't say why. Just call it a bad sensation. But as the evening wears on, I'm feeling more and more alone. Where's Wilbur? Where's Gertie? Where's Gloria? Could they have left without me? Is there a way to leave the island that I'm not aware of? Still, the spine-tingling feeling won't leave, and frankly, I'm scared. Okay, he's innocent. Okay, we're almost there. Oh, come on, go downstairs. Okay. I'm saving like crazy now. Dog? What's up, dog? Read note. You read the note. It says, meet me in the hedge garden. Okay. Oh no. A sudden gust of wind blows away the note. Okay, let's go. Okay, hedge garden. Oh. Well, I guess I won't. Or I guess I sort of did. Oh no, someone has shot Lillian to death in the hedge garden. Well, she's not the killer then. Well, wait a second, I need to sneeze. Sorry. Quite afraid now. You fear greatly for your own life. Yeah. Search body. You're not close enough. Yes, I am. Also, my microphone keeps falling now. Search body. You're close. Yes, I am. With trembling hands, you examine Lillian's body and see the horrible gunshot wound to her chest area. What's this? You suddenly find a skeleton key in a pocket of the old army cape. Since it may be useful, you take it with you. Wing, shawing, shingaling, shawing. Okay. Can I not go down, please? Oh, wait. Take Deringer. As you stoop to pick up the Deringer, your eye happens to fall upon a bullet not far from Lillian's hand. Take bullet. You're not close enough. Okay, wait. Take bullet. Okay. Load gun. Okay. Okay, we're ready. We're ready to smoke this this bitch, whoever he is. Let's air this bitch out, as they say. Okay. Save? Shit, no. Okay, parlor. You hear scuffling upstairs. Well, before that, give Cracker to Pirate. What's the final thing they say? Gotta get the gun. Get the gun. Oh, I'm guessing that's a hint for the player or something. You hear scuffling upstairs. Wait, which one's Henry's room? Real quick. Okay, Henry's the colonel. Well, our friend is dead though. That's a shame. Thank you for the head pats, Gavin. We're almost there. Oh boy. Let me save right before we go into the room. It's almost the finale. Come on, look into... Okay, Henry's room. Okay. Look. Bag. Someone has left the doctor's bag on the floor. Look into Wilbur's bag. You're not close enough. Yes, I am. Look in bag. You're close enough. Yes, I am. Oh my god. Look in bag. The contents are a mess inside. It looks as if someone has hurriedly searched through it. Thank you for the head pat, Mika. Helps me with the brain pain from all the bonks. Okay. Okay, Fifi's room. Okay, there's two endings here apparently. So I'll save right before the door so I don't mess it up. Okay. Okay, nothing in Fifi's room. I don't really need to go in here, so. Fuck. Yo, that scared me. That actually gave me a fucking jump scare. What the hell, dude? Pipe the cat. Okay. Save game. Unlock door. Using the skeleton key, you unlock the attic door. Open door. Oh no, Colonel Dijon and Rudy are in the midst of a fierce struggle. You see a hypodermic needle between what needle? Needle between them, and it's impossible to tell which of the two men is the aggressor. This is indeed a dangerous situation. Okay, so the guy tells me to shoot Rudy, so I guess that's the perpetrator. Shoot Rudy. Have shot and wounded Rudy. You can just beat the old guy to death. True. But okay, now we get the inheritance, even though we're not related. Guys, that was the moral of the story all along. Sup, old man? Well, thank you, young lady Laura. That was some mighty fine shooting for a gal. I guess I owe you my life, don't I? Why, my nephew was trying to kill me with poison in one of Wilbur's hypodermic needles. He was actually a nice guy. Oh, it's terrible what's been happening here tonight. I invite everyone here to tell him about my will, and they end up killing each other over it. Should have shot him. Can't even do a lethal shot, exactly. Truthfully, I was keeping my eye on everyone in the house tonight, or so I thought. I didn't see any of the murders. It wasn't until I met Rudy in the bedroom and he told me what had happened. I couldn't believe it. He told me that my niece Lillian had finally gone totally berserk, and out of a crazy jealousy was killing everyone that she thought had gone between her and me. So it was her. She managed to just about murder everyone till she attacked Rudy with my Derringer. Rudy managed to wrestle the gun from her hand and in self-defense killed her instead. My nephew, seeing as how everyone else was already dead, decided to finish the job by killing me with a hypodermic needle and say I died of a heart attack induced by the terrible deeds that my nieces had done. Okay. I can't stand much more of this. Laura, please find Sally and tell her to fire one of the signal rockets that we use to summon help in emergencies. Fireworks. The next morning. Somehow I knew that one day it would come to this. If you're a sole guy in the world, true. You've been a loyal servant to me for many years, Celia, and both Beauregard and Blaze trust you. I decided to leave all my money to you, provided you take care of my animals for the rest of their lives. Well, that's a few more years then. Of course, sir, I can't think of nothing else to rather do. Thank you, sir. I cannot do accents like this, you know. Miss Bow, I know I found an old Civil War treasure on my estate. I know you found an old trivial. Yeah, since you so bravely saved my life, I'll let you keep every dime of it for yourself as a reward. Sure. Thank you, Colonel Dijon. That's very kind of you. Oh, we're blushing, actually. You know, Beauregard, people are funny creatures. They're greedy, they're rude, they're selfish. That's why we live way out here, to get away from them. But we couldn't get away from them completely, could we, boy? No, not completely, but everything will be okay now. Well, the end. We did it! We beat Laura Bow 1. Okay, Sleuthometer. Amateur Gumshoe. Season Pie. Hey, we maxed it out. Even though we missed some bits. Hey, nice. Wait, you were looking at them. Didn't you see any corpses in the corpse pile? Why bother killing him if this one? The dogs were the true will. Exactly. Take care of my shit. Everyone died. Happy end. Exactly. Our best friend that invited us is dead. Would you like to review your notes? Sure. Tulane. Person befriended Selly. Took food item from kitchen, Selly's cabin, Jeeves' room. Took useful item from body of Lillian Clarence Sparrow, Dr. Wilbur C. Fields. I heard slutometer. Get your head out of the gutter. Not surprised Mako hit top score with all that after all his riz. Yeah, I'm shocked that we did because like there were holes inside the hints that we were following. Like we couldn't get into the attic, but it still worked. So people found murder, literally everyone. Found secret entrance, exit in every room. Objects used more than once: crackers, crowbar, diary, oil can. One word for some reason. Monocle. Suitcase of Lillian. Valuable object taken. Pouch of jewels. Religious article discovered. Bible. What, is there a Quran here as well? Items requiring close scrutiny. Okay. People with gambling habits. Okay. This is an interesting list of things. I'm just gonna skip through most of this now. Surprising secrets. Time of first visit to the attic, 2:15, okay. And that was it. Exit. Congratulations, you have attained the highest possible sleuth rating. The curtain will now fall. We hope you enjoyed the performance. That's it? We don't get a bonus? Like a full 100% completion thing? That's fine. But okay, everyone, thank you very much for tuning in. I'm very thankful for everyone that's stopped by during this playthrough, and yeah, everyone that decided to chip in with some help. That was also very helpful. Thank you, for the GameFAQ link. But yeah, we didn't end up going to the attic, but that's okay. We ended up going there at the end of the game. Now do a 5-minute speedrun of Oregon Trail. Nah, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna start looking for someone to raid now, but yeah, thank you all very much for hanging out. A new lurker that we had throughout most of the stream, Gavin, thank you for hanging out. Appreciate that so much. Yeah, hope to see you all again tomorrow when we continue. We're probably gonna get back to Ripper at this point, right? And later we'll probably do some King's Quest as well. So yeah, more point and clicks on the horizon. That's a pop-in. Thank you very much. We'll be doing more point and clicks, so if you're into this sort of stuff, feel free to pop back in. But yeah, let me look for someone to raid. If anyone has any suggestions as to who I should raid, please let me know. Because I'm just gonna be looking through the retro category as usual. Let's see here. Doesn't have to be a VTuber, of course. I'm usually just looking for VTubers, but if you have anyone else in mind, please just let me know. That's not a problem for me. Let's see. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be going back to Ripper, get some more dosage of Christopher Walken. we need some more cowbell, you know? I finally understand that joke. I finally watched that SNL skit. Yeah, after that, maybe King's Quest. Maybe Quest for Glory, actually. I kind of want to try that as well. That's a Sierra game that I did install, too. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah, and I have to remember to fix the bonking, because I don't want to keep bonking myself in the head in these text adventure games, because I'm going to continue to press the B button, obviously. Okay, that's a potential raid target here. Let's see, who else we got here? Japanese streamers, the Saboteur, that's a Polish person, which I wouldn't mind raiding a Polish person because I'm Polish, but all of you guys wouldn't be able to, you know, to hang out there, so I'll pass on that for now. Let's see here, who else is live? Ideally someone on the smaller side. Let's see. Lots of people live today with high viewer counts, so you know that's a bit of a something. Tis a Sunday after all, but okay. Let me scroll back up. I think I saw someone stream something interesting, so let me just pop in a raid. Let's see, where were they? Did I skip them? I think I might have. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay, I don't think I've rated this person before. Aya Sami VT. Okay, they've been live for 4 hours. Hopefully they're not going offline soon, but yeah, let me initiate this raid. Yep, so once again, thank you all very much for hanging out, and I hope to see you all tomorrow when we continue Ripper. So yeah. Please have yourselves a good evening, and yeah, take care. And if when you're in the channel, please leave a Mako raid message, and if you have a sub, please leave your favorite emote in the chat. Yep, bye bye guys. And to you watching the VOD, thank you too. Please follow me on Twitch and hang out live sometime. Bye bye.